Alright, so I unloaded these, I unloaded TJ, in which today, unfortunately, the game didn't save, but I had to simulate it back to this point. Of course, we got the dub, but the difference is the ranking. We're ranked number 2, and the caption said, still no tarnish. Fordham remain undefeated against Massachusetts and looks better than ever. However, we're no longer number 1. It is now Ohio State coming off a victory over a former ranked team being, well, one of the top teams in the country, in Michigan State. So the fact that they beat them, now Ohio State is over us in the rankings. We're looking to prove that we're still the number 1 team in the nation, even though we know damn well our conference play is kind of weak. But, might not know, St. Bonnie's might give us a run for their money. They better not. But other than that, see you guys on the court for Fordham and the Bonnies. Whatever, how do we pronounce the team's name? But, let's do this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to
CBS Sports Coverage Gym, Bronx, New York.
Basketball.
Rams,
Today's
Bonnies.
game is between the Fordham Rams and the St. Bontvenrue Bonnies.
Oh, Bontventure, that's how you pronounce
it. Here are a couple of the go-to guys for each team, Bill. And of course, our starting lineup.
I really like that matchup at the point guard position, guys.
Junior
is to be the coach on the floor.
Versus
play well enough to lead the team to victory.
4 sophomores, 1 freshman.
And while we have a moment, let's take a look at the keys for each of these teams today.
Take the shot, stop rotation, 1 half first set. Alright, here we go.
And after all that anticipation, we're underway.
That number 2 disgusts me, by the way. The fact that we're ranked number 2 disgusts me. Bro, really? The only undefeated team in the nation still.
Squared up on the catch.
Everyone's now doing this defense against us. That's been a...
The Rams, and they're in their motion offense, working with 4 around 1.
Well, if you have a big guy that can find people, it really puts a lot of pressure on him.
Both teams looking to get in a bit of a rhythm here. Given receives the pass. Shots up. And
what?
Out on the left
Had a
wing.
game last episode.
Dials up a long-range shot. No luck from downtown. It handles the pass.
Layup.
Put a little English on it.
He was determined to get to the rim.
A nice job getting to the hole. A gutsy take. I like that mentality.
I want to thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Gus Johnson, and joining me, the man with all of the insight, the governor, Bill Raftery. Dump it inside.
Paint.
Nice.
Wow. Looking for a good shot. Jump range.
Ooh.
Good shot. We need that. We was missing for a good minute, man. It's been a theme last couple games. We missed a lot to start off the game, and then one minute the team gets rolling, they get rolling. So it's got one or 2 plays that starts rolling. That's all we need. Florida buckling.
And he can't get the bounce. Snatches it down.
Trevor the tie. Trevor the tie. Trevor Cage. Reset. Illegal screen.
On the wing.
You left them open. You left Trevor open. You left Trevor open. You left Trevor open.
This kid is a very difficult guy to guard. He is capable of getting off as well as creating for
really gave him the paint.
I really enjoy watching him.
Glenn receives the ball. He shoots from the top of the key. Shots off. Grabs the board.
You're all in the paint, so I can't really jot it the basket.
On the left side. Jump shot.
How about this kid, huh?
Pushes it.
There you go, Glenn. Finally. Good dunk. Boogies.
and have it stolen away. Now looking to attack.
Lost it. Logan got it back.
Out on the left wing.
JT from 3. Bang! JT from 3. Yeah.
Looking for a good shot.
Largely was 5. It's been 6 lead changes.
With this to the 10.
Foul on the play.
How's that on us?
Too aggressive on defense here, and he winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
This is a snapshot of what he's been bringing to the table each night.
Gus, you can see where the numbers are at. Like any competitor, you know, this kid wants to continue to improve
3-point
and find
game.
new ways to help his team win.
Makes the foul shot.
2-point game.
Heat check time from long range. Off the mark. Grabs the rebound. Seven minutes left on the game clock. On the right side.
Good
Ball
defense.
saved. Great job. They work it around the perimeter.
Yo.
He got it up.
How are they getting these switches?
Really known as a
They're having our guards guard their bigs.
Down deep on the box, this kid can knock it down.
On the right side.
I might have to play zone.
He fires it up.
What the fuck? Never mind, that shit worked. We gotta start that rotation shit. Finale. It's a tie game again. Mid-range. There you go.
To adjust his rotation. He
Missed it.
Give it here.
JT.
A long-range shot.
Off the board. Logan. Back out to Trevor. Trevor from 3. Missed it. Logan again on the board. Back to JT. JT from 3. He missed it. Come on, y'all.
Nothing is falling for him.
You got to shoot it with confidence.
Logan did all that for nothing.
They're just throwing it up there and hoping for the best. They need some better looks.
5 minutes left on the game clock.
Stay on him.
Entry pass in the paint.
Wow.
Up and in.
They have the leads.
On the right side.
Gun.
Shots off. Glenn with the offensive board.
At least got it back, bro.
Shots up.
Stolen.
On the wing. Heat
Trevor
check time from long range.
Finally.
Perfect. We're at the 4-minute mark. Coach about to juggle up his lineup. On the left side.
Hey.
Look at that
block. Logan trying to lead.
Out on the wing.
Trevor.
What a good look. And he hits the
that
3.
That timeout's what we needed. That little substitution is what we needed. Not playing game.
They work the perimeter.
Stolen.
Turns it over.
Ooh, good shit. Logan and Anthony working together.
He's there with the power jam.
Ain't no run. 7-point game. Ooh, good shit by Anthony, out of bounds.
Out of bounds, and we're not going anywhere.
Tricks it for Trevor.
Offensively, they'll set up from the sideline. We're at the 3-minute mark. Receives a pass in the paint.
Wow. Why?
Loose ball. Great play. Here's a look at how each team fared in their respective conferences.
Definitely want to be at the top of this list, Gus, especially at the end of the season. Every team plays to be number 1.
Jump shot. No.
Can't even hit that.
Out on the right wing. He shoots from the corner. Not this time.
Misses.
Big time presentation at the rim. He made himself bigger by extending his arms.
In the lane. He can't get it to go.
Board.
Makes them so competitive on the glass.
On the wing. He tries the three.
We need the bucket, thank you. 3 from 3.
You can make those. Defensively, your team becomes really
14 from 3.
On the right side. In the lane. Got it.
Wow. He has 11 points.
Way out on the right wing. Dials up a long-range shot.
And a
foul.
foul.
Gotten all ball. Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You really got to know your limitations, Gus.
This is a snapshot of what he's been bringing to the table each night.
It's important to look at everything a player does on both ends of the court if you want to understand how valuable he is to his team.
Look at the crowd, Raph. Talk about home court advantage. Talk about a tough place to play.
15 seconds.
They're on their feet.
10
on the shot clock.
9. Almost stolen. You gotta do something. They gotta do something. They were choking. Carlos all the way. Carlos all the way. Good dunk. 9-point game.
Out on the wing. From the corner.
Off.
And misses.
Push it.
Anthony all the way. Hey.
Can't get the bounce. Nice rebound.
Uh-oh. Lost it.
Pushing in transition.
Make up for it. Layup.
And
got it. He makes up for it. Yes, sir. 11-point game.
With the big shot.
Cool. In the first half. 11-point game. Maybe I need to get my lineup in.
Final four.
Regardless, we up. It's a fight. It's a fight.
Well, Gus.
Tariq, Trevor, Anthony, Glenn, and Carlos. That's the lineup.
He takes the three. He
off rip. 14-point game.
On the wing. In the lane. The junior. This guy can light things up in a hurry. He's got a scorer's mentality.
He's really one of those guys who's a gifted scorer. He can really put up some great numbers.
Fired.
Oh, close shot.
Look to outlet.
Stolen by Carlos.
And he's fouled.
Fouled on the way up.
Too aggressive on defense here. He winds up with the foul.
You always get your hand reaching in, you get in trouble.
Here are the season averages.
He's been working hard numbers. We'll have to watch and see what he's able to get done here today.
It's that one.
Some falls, 11-point game.
Rims off. Snatches the rebound.
Launches
on
it.
On the right side.
Carlos. To Anthony.
Shots
Anthony
up.
To fade.
Get out and fill.
No one to go to. I got no one to go
Shot
to.
clock down
10
to 10
seconds.
Got a man down low as he gets it out on the wing.
Defense. Defense. Defense.
He tries
defense.
to
That's
beat
all.
the buzzer.
Defense. Good defense. Nothing. They got nothing. They got nothing. All the way. No.
Way
7.
out on the right.
3.
Wing.
Wow, gotta hit those, man. Gotta hit those.
Dump it inside. Jump shot.
Ain't no way
Can't
to make
get it to
that.
go. Rips it down.
Land on the way. Yep, layup. Yes, sir.
And he's fouled.
What?
They're set to throw it in from the side. Loose ball.
Ooh.
Saves it. Great play. Ball's going to stay here. Shots off.
Transition.
On the right side.
Trevor,
Heat
3.
check time from long range. No luck from downtown.
Scoreless in the last 2 minutes.
Alley-oop.
Ali, 90 more. Oh, boy. Need something to fall here, man.
Fire.
Mid range.
And he can't get the bounce.
Get out and fill.
Swatted away.
Good block by Glenn. He got it back, though.
Long down court pass. Jump shot.
What? Anthony.
What a rebound.
Made a shot.
Looking for a good shot.
How do you go from scoring 100 points to this? Game almost won by 50. To this.
Around
Layup.
nice
Good block by Carlos.
Out on the wing.
3
He
from
looks
3.
for 3. Got it.
Ooh, you go.
Out on the left wing. He swats the
Blocked
ball.
by Anthony. 3 from 3.
Comes
Missed
up
that
empty
one.
from
Carlos
deep.
the save.
Out
Out
of
of
bounds and a
bounds.
change of possession. Raph, so far it's been a demonstration of teamwork.
Every player who's stepped onto the court has been really focused, which makes it extremely tough for the opposition. This type of teamwork is fantastic to watch.
Shot for game. JT from 3.
And it looks as though there are going to be a few substitutions. On the left side. In the lane.
How about that?
What's up?
Now they work it around the perimeter. Now with 10 to shoot.
Yeah. He walked. He walked. He walked. He walked.
He missed
He
it.
walked.
It's
He
mine.
walked. He walked. He walked. Really, Ralph?
On the wing. He
Jeff
attempts
Curry.
the trifecta.
Wow.
And no!
Wow.
Give me that.
Nigga walked in broad daylight.
Foul on the play.
Foul,
And
nice.
while we have a moment, let's take another look at our star
Carlos
matchup.
too.
There are a lot of things that don't always show up in the stat sheet, Gus. These guys could have a horrible game up to this point, so long as they step up and make the big play when called upon.
They're called for the foul.
Again?
Ball coming in from the sideline. Dot.
3.
Shots up with no luck. Hungry for the ball.
Logan all the way.
And the block.
Wow, blocked. Lost it.
Now on the run. They work it around the perimeter.
Logan top of the
Heat
key.
check time from
Makes up
long
for it with a
range.
3.
Well, coach, is a timeout forthcoming?
I'd call a timeout and see what's going on out there, Gus. They're really out of sync.
Looking for a good shot. And that
Blocked
one
by
is
Carlos.
blocked. They're called for the foul.
What?
Obviously too aggressive here defensively.
You've really got to know your limitations, Gus.
Here's another solid junior build.
Juniors and seniors are such important pieces of any college team. Having experienced kids like him, they can really help coaches and reinforce team philosophies.
Both free throws go.
JT lost it. Layup.
Down the
Good.
lane. Finger roll. so easy for this guy. He shoots from outside.
The three. Get up 4 to 3.
On the game clock.
We're playing so much better with up tempo.
On the right side, looking for the bomb. Not this time.
Carlos.
And he
Carlos.
answers. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the corner. He nails the long-range bomb.
Number net. Number net. Run away with this game, y'all. That's all we got to do. We here.
On the outside.
Hey, you don't shit out of here.
No. Takes the board.
JT.
Out on the left wing. He attempts the three. And misses.
Logan with the save.
Change of possession.
Trevor, 18.7 for 13, 1 assist. Layup.
Shots off.
The board.
Rips it down. On the right
kicks it
side.
out. Trevor
He
from way out.
unloads the three.
Trevor from way out. 20-point game. 21 points for Trevor.
Way out on the right wing. Shots off. Hits the glass offensively. He can't get it to go. Pulls it in.
Logan all the way.
On the right side.
Trevor from 3.
Dials up a long-range shot. How about this kid?
Trevor again from 3. And he got to call timeout. Trevor's on fire right now.
Timeout on the floor. CBS Sports coverage of NCAA basketball will continue after this. And after the timeout, we're all set to pick things up.
Cookies. Stolen by Trevor. All the
Now
way.
in transition.
Hey, Trevor the dunk. Continuing his momentum. Right, fresh out of that timeout.
On the right side. Jump shot.
Mid range.
And he can't get the bounce. What a rebound.
Way to Trevor. Way to Trevor.
Shots
Open.
up. And
Y'all can't leave him open. This boy's on fire right now. You can't leave him open. You can't leave him open. Cookies and goal again. Good defense by Trevor. Lost it. Got it back.
Out on the wing.
JT's turn. JT's turn from 3. Right into the screen.
Shots off.
Dominating the glass.
Trevor.
We are at the
Open again. Open again. Why y'all leaving him open? Why y'all leaving him open? Why y'all leaving him open? They left him wide open at the corner. Trevor's on fire right now, bro.
And after the timeout,
You know something used to be made? JT from way out.
Can't connect from the three-point line. On the right side. He tries the three. We are at the 1-minute mark. No luck from downtown. Out on the left wing.
Trevor from way out.
Up a long-range shot off that time.
They didn't try to give him the ball.
Top of the key.
Layup.
He got it up and in. Long lead pass. He shoots from the corner.
Missed
These
it.
rims are
Carlos.
giving him trouble.
Good dunk.
They can't get anything to drop.
Well, at least we won by 30. Mainly off of Trevor.
He
Mainly
takes
off him.
the three. Perfect. Now they work it around the perimeter.
Yeah, double team him.
He looks for three. Comes up empty from deep. Takes the rebound. On the left side.
Layup.
Up and in. Ha ha!
And it falls.
Full court pass.
Double team again.
And no!
Yo, they double team the shit out of him, man.
On the wing.
Wow,
sensational
1 second
dribble
left.
penetration, Bill.
Gus, he put the ball to the floor with conviction and drove it home.
Oh, almost made that too.
Off the mark.
With 1 second left, fucking crazy. Doesn't matter, still lost by 30.
Let's take a moment to look at our players.
Trevor, 32 points, 1 steal. Trevor was caught fire late in the second half, though.
Effort, but I'm
shit.
sure coaches will be happy with.
All
Next
right,
round of gas
so that's
at the
all
end.
for now for the governor,
I'll
Bill
take that.
Raftery, and our entire CBS Sports crew.
Good dub, good dub, good dub, good dub, good dub, good dub. Fordham still undefeated, 21-0. Alright. 32 points. 54%, 47% from the field. JT didn't have his best game, 18 points. Tariq 12, Glenn 4, Holmes 4, Logan 7, Carlos 2. Sheesh. Alright. For today's episode, man. Like, comment, and sub, guys, to the channel. And also, check out the new little rebuild I did in one sitting. If you guys like that video up, I'll potentially do a part 2 or another team, depending on you guys. But neither here nor there. Our next game, let's just go to that. Because you have a whole week. We dropped to 9. Oklahoma goes to Oklahoma. We dropped to 9. How do we go from number 1 to number 2 to number 9? Because we didn't play that whole week. That's not our fault. That's not our fault. It automatically has this whole entire week off. It was rivalry week? Yeah, it was. It was rivalry week. How is that our fault? All these are rivalry games. All of these are rivalry games. St. John's, Georgetown rivalry. Duke, Maryland rivalry. Kansas State rivalry. Louisville, Cincinnati rivalry. Navy, Army. Is that our fault we have no real rival games in our conference? That is not our fault. That is not our fault. So you go from being ranked number 2 to number 9. Alright, I got something for y'all. Let me take on these niggas again. Alright, bet. I'll see you guys later. Like, comment, sub if you guys are new to the channel. But in case you guys are new, I'll see you guys later. I'm out. Peace. Wild.